Hello everyone. Coming to you from my car. And I was listening to something as I was driving into town, and I wanted to share this idea of tapping to open to support and help and support coming our way. I know my stance, and I think we live in a culture that often teaches us like worst case scenario. Like, oh God, when's the shoe going to drop? I know that's wired in my nervous system. Even after all the work I've done and the tapping I've done, I still notice my default goes to, oh, what if it goes wrong? What if it la la la? The what ifs are not good. So today I wanted to, as I was listening to this, I thought, oh, I want to do a tapping on this, to just tapping to open to support and help, noticing it everywhere. And it's really fascinating. I notice it a lot, and I notice that I don't always give it a lot of credence or credit. It's because it's the little synchronicities, the breadcrumbs, the little ways that things are starting to shift. And it's like, whoa, like even the simplest thing of, like I have a dentist appointment today, and I thought, oh God, I might have a conflict coming in. And I just thought, just wait and just see what happens. And then all of a sudden the path cleared, and I'm like, oh, I don't have to change that or ask my husband to take it over. And I'm like talking little things like that work out, but it's like, pshaw. And even in the right moment at the right time, you run into someone that you need to speak to, or you happen to overhear something, and it's like it's exactly what you needed, or you check something, you just are kind of, let's say you're scrolling through the internet, and all of a sudden there's something there that's exactly what you've been looking for. And I truly believe that is the way God, the universe, the divine, whatever you want to call it, speaks to us, our authentic self. But we've been indoctrinated in a culture that pushes us so far from that, it's really hard to see that. So let's tap. Karate chop. Even though I would love to notice the signs, the support and help that's always available to me, but I don't always see it. I choose to acknowledge my truth right now. Even though I think my nervous system is wired to still catch what might not work out. And what if that's okay? What if when I see that, I can acknowledge and interrupt it? And what if by doing that, I clear a space to notice the help and support that's always available to me? Even though I really want to see help and support everywhere, but I don't always. Maybe rarely. But what if I could start to notice it more and more? In all the little ways it can come to me. And go to the eyebrow and tap through the points, noticing the support and help. I really want to see that more and more. But I've been so wired throughout my life to notice what's not working. And then I can really judge myself for that. Really come down on myself for that. But what if starting today, can start to pay attention, to set an intention, to notice support and guidance that comes to me. I like that idea a lot. And I like the idea that it's a practice. I've been noticing what's not working for a really long time now. And what if starting today, I can set that intention to start to notice even the tiniest little win, the little synchronicities that can surround me throughout the day. And what if this help and support is always, always available to me? I just have to learn to see it. So when I catch myself in the shit show, what if that's the best moment to just notice and interrupt that? And learn to ease up on myself. And judge myself less for that. And what if by doing that, I naturally and easily start to notice all the support and help that's always surrounding me? And take a breath. And again, it's a practice. 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 It's just noticing the bully in the brain that's always like parachuting in, feeding you what's not working or how awful something might be. And the tendency is to judge ourselves for that, get down on ourselves and start to go, okay, that's okay. Of course I do that. Of course I do. Oh my God, I'm wired to do that. Like, how can I live in this culture and not do that? And then via that, as you start to honor that and sort of unhook from the judgment of self about that, and then just, interrupt and tap through it, then you do start to notice the support in the tiny little ways. And I always say, just notice the little wins. And when you can, really anchor those in, because they'll feed on themselves and build on themselves and grow on themselves. So it's a doozy of a time right now. Like I said, I follow astrology. I don't live my life by it, but I notice it and I'm like, wow, there's just a lot that's been going on. And it's really the clearing out the old to make way for the new. But sometimes that can really weigh in on you and be like, whoa. So it's, now more than ever is those times to just interrupt the patterns that want to take us out so that we create that opening and space to notice more of the support and help that's always available to us. That's it for now. Take care. I can't tell who's here with me live, but thanks for being here. Bye-bye.